Hey everyone, good lovely morning. It is me, Jasmine. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a lovely start to your day wherever you're at. So this is going to be another chit chat video, but I don't feel like coming in front of the camera, so it's going to be an audio only upload. So I do have some stuff that I want to talk about, mostly YouTube stuff, and I don't have my list right in front of me, so I'm just going to go off of memory. Grab yourself a drink. I'm gonna try and keep this below an hour, definitely. So grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a coffee, tea, whatever. All right. So I want to talk about what I heard Adam Barta mention in his recent live stream. And if you have not subscribed to Adam Barta, definitely do so. He is an amazing YouTuber. Listen, 3 minutes or less. That's all it takes for you to watch one of his live streams. Read his energy, sense his vibes. It won't take you that long to realize how incredibly amazing of a person he is, how magnetic his personality is. He is a really, really nice person. He is the kind of person that you want to just chill out with, travel with, go to a party with, hang out with, go to a restaurant. I mean, he has a very, very magnetic and warm personality. So definitely go check him out. So I was listening to Adam Barta, and he was, in the live stream, he was just basically discussing basically the happenings of the day and so forth. But one particular topic that he touched on caught my attention, and I wrote it down. It's just one of the things that I'm going to be talking about. For the next chit chat video. So Adam had talked about the issue of YouTube Shorts. Now I think I did talk about YouTube Shorts. It may have been on my old channel. So basically, Adam was talking about. I think he was talking about Cynthia Beaumont. And the topic of YouTube Shorts came up because Cynthia does a lot of YouTube Shorts, like an astonishing amount of YouTube Shorts. And listen, for me, do what you think is best for your channel. Do what floats your boats, whatever. Listen, the YouTube is a big world. Everybody has their own taste and style and so forth. And so some people are gonna, go heavy on certain types of videos, and others are going to go a different way. So that's my take. So Cynthia does a lot of YouTube Shorts. Now, it is no surprise. I think everyone who knows about Cynthia knows that Cynthia's channel pretty much catapulted to her subscriber base. Her subscriber base catapulted to the dizzying level that it is at right now. I think she has like it's like 400,000 some, and that's from like I think it was like what 15,000 subscribers a year ago or something like that. So her subscriber count has just catapulted up to the stratosphere, and it's no surprise. Everyone who knows Cynthia, everyone who's watched Cynthia knows that all of that is mostly due to not just the shorts, but I'm going to say also, Cynthia had she appeared on television, so she had her time in the spotlight, but I think most of that subscriber. Oh, and listen, and I think Adam deserves a lot of credit. Let me say this: Adam Barta deserves a ton of credit. If it were not for Adam Barta and his brilliance, his expertise and his skills in in the world of entertainment and producing good content for television. If it were not for Adam Barta, I think Cynthia would still be doing the daily vlogs. So Adam Barta, in my opinion, deserves a lot of credit. Now back to what I was saying. So the YouTube Shorts catapulted Cynthia Beaumont's subscriber base. Now, and that's what I want to talk about, is most talk about in this this particular for this particular topic right here. It's just the YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts are very, very popular, or just short videos, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Facebook. You see them all over. Just a quick short video, you flick through them. But for me, I feel like YouTube is a much better platform for long format content. Now, I have nothing against YouTube. I have nothing against like short videos. I did try TikTok, but I just, the reason why I am trying my very best not to overdo the YouTube Shorts. I do have a few YouTube Shorts in my channel right here. I do have a few of those. But the reason why I am trying my very, very best, restraining myself as much as I could, is not to overdo it, is because YouTube Shorts have a way of playing with your mind, with your view of the platform, how you strategize, how you plan, things for your channel. And let me expand on that. On YouTube, everyone works tirelessly to grow their channel. You try to network, you try to, you do what you can to grow your channel. That's normal. That's to be expected. That's like someone out on Wall Street. It is expected for them to do whatever they could, work tirelessly to try and make those profits out there in Wall Street. And so on YouTube, you are expected, especially if you're a YouTuber, you are expected to do what you can, to grow that platform, to grow your channel, grow your audience. And especially if you're someone that is aiming for a monetized channel, you are going to be, pretty much, at the strategy desk, looking for ways to grow that subscriber base and that AdSense check. And so for YouTube Shorts, when you start seeing, all of these 60 seconds or less videos getting tons of views, it starts to play with your mind. It starts to make you think, well, maybe this is the way to go. Maybe this is the new in thing. Maybe this is the newer trend. Maybe this is going to be the new way of doing things. These short videos. I mean, after all, listen, I have Exhibit A right here in front of me. This video right here is getting a ton of views versus my long format videos that are just, barely getting any views. So YouTube Shorts have a way of playing with your mind. And I think for some YouTubers, they do give into that. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just giving you my commentary, my analysis of YouTube Shorts. And I think for some YouTubers, they get carried away with the YouTube Shorts. And they see the views skyrocket. And they see the subscriber base start to skyrocket. But, For me, the way I see YouTube Shorts is somebody that looks at your YouTube short may not be the same, may not be an individual who would be likely to linger around and stay put for those longer videos. And I'll use myself as an example. There's a person on YouTube that has a, how YouTube algorithm will just occasionally recommend something. YouTube, okay, I like shorts about cats, basically just like wildlife, wildlife animals, and also like, just home pets. So cats, turtles, and there's this one YouTuber with like a pet, I think it's like an iguana. And those are really nice shorts. Nice to just look at and then flick through. But I don't see myself watch. And I visited the person's channel, but I just don't see myself watching, the longer videos because, the shorts, they appeal. The shorts hit you differently than a long format video. And so back to YouTubers that give in and start just doing a lot of shorts. You're going to do a lot of all of these YouTube short videos, and you're going to get that subscriber base go up. But when you start doing your regular content, your regular 10, 20, 30 minute video content, you're not going to see, those people that are watching those shorts, you're going to realize that they're just not watching those videos. And so you may have like 400,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, anywhere up in that stratospheric range watching the shorts, or rather you're going to have those really high subscriber count. Hold on, I just had to take a sip of my Coca-Cola. So you're going to see all of that huge subscriber count. But when you look at the video, it's like, okay, this person has like 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, close to 1 million. But their videos are just like, one non-short video only has like 800 views, 900 views. Maybe after a week, maybe 1,000 views. And for me, the problem with, I don't know if I would call it a problem. Let me just say the optics of that. If somebody sees that, like somebody new, they're gonna say, well, you have, golly, you have, this subscriber count enough to establish a whole country with a formidable army, but these views right here are paltry, are not matching the expected viewer count. Then, okay, if you have like 100,000 subscribers, you're not expected to get 100,000 views in every video. No, if you have 100,000 subscribers, it's kind of generally expected that you would at least get around 30, 40, maybe 50,000 views per video. That's kind of like the ratio that's expected. But if you have like close to 500,000 or even 500,000 subscribers, but your views are barely getting 1,000, the optics of that are not really that good. And where that, and if you extrapolate from that, if you, the discerning of the audience, I want to start asking questions. Well, what went wrong? What went wrong with the strategy? What went wrong with the planning? why are we seeing this, this high subscriber count, but the views are, are not at the level that you typically expect on YouTube. And if you follow that line of thought, it opens you up. It opens you up to a variety of accusations. It opens you up. It creates a, especially in the vlog sphere of YouTube, it creates a perfect environment for basically drama. And people are going to be, some people are going to be asking, are you buying your subscribers? Listen, I didn't know you could actually buy subscribers. I used to think that was just like, just like an empty insult. Like some people would insult other YouTubers, like, oh, you're buying your subscribers, you're buying this. I didn't realize that was possible until, because I watched the beef sector. And I did not realize that was possible until, some YouTubers started breaking it down. Like, you could actually do that. I'm like, really? Like, you actually? And I used to think that before. I used to think, well, do you pay someone to watch your video? But no, it's apparently it's a whole machinery. It's a whole system of basically, it's. There are people that buy views, or rather, it is possible to buy views, to buy subscriber count, for YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, even for other platforms. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So you open yourself up to a situation where people start asking, okay, we see 500,000 subscribers. Or we see 1 million subscribers, but the views are, we see funny games here. Okay, are you buying your subscribers? What's the deal here? Are you, are you buying views? Or no, that would not be question that one would ask, especially in a situation like this. They may just ask, okay, are you buying subscribers? Basically, some in the audience are going to be baffled. That's where I'm getting at. Some in the audience are going to be baffled. They're going to be curious. You have all of these subscribers, but the views are not there. Then from that, you start having subscribers and other YouTubers basically insulting you by saying that you have a lot of ghost subscribers, zombie subscribers. Now, when it comes to YouTube Shorts, when you watch, because I've done some YouTube Shorts. And I had a few that really skyrocketed in views, and I got a good number of subscribers from those, and I deleted those shorts. So I have gained subscribers from the YouTube Shorts. Now I do believe that when the subscribers that you get from YouTube Shorts, I do believe that those are real, because there are YouTubers that I subscribe to because of the good YouTube Shorts on their platform that I watched. But listen, those subscribers are there just for the shorts. They're not there for the long format videos. Just like I'm most likely not going to watch the longer videos from the YouTubers that I subscribe to because of their YouTube Shorts. People are probably not going to watch your longer videos. They're probably just there for the YouTube Shorts. And so that creates an environment where you have YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but the views are really, really low. And I think, well, for me, I'm glad that there are YouTubers who have gone through this, so I could, so other YouTubers could see and use it as a lesson. Like for me, if something new comes out, I'm typically, the way my personality is, I'm typically not the type of person that rushes to subscribe to something new, like a new method, or unless if I calculate right there on the spot that it is most likely going to be far more beneficial. The benefits outweigh the downsides. But if it's like a new format, a new just something new, a new feature, I feel a little bit uncertain about it, I'm not going to jump right into it. I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to say, listen, let me observe some people do it. Let me observe some people partake in this, subscribe to this, engage in this, and let me see how they turn out. Then I make my observations, I do my calculations, and from there I will, if I think that it's something that I can benefit, that my channel can benefit from, then I will proceed ahead. But if it's something that I think it's not going to be beneficial in the long run, then I'm not going to do it. So, does that mean that I'm going to stop doing YouTube Shorts? No, I will continue to do YouTube Shorts. I'm not going to do, overdo them, or rather, I'm not going to do them to a point where, my channel is basically going to be just like swarmed, just like overrun with YouTube Shorts. No, my YouTube Shorts will be, just sporadic, few and far in between, maybe one here, maybe one there. But my long format videos, now when I say long format, listen, that you guys know me, most of my videos are just like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But what I mean is anything that's non-YouTube short. That's how I want my channel to be. I want to have a lot of long format videos, because that's, to me, YouTube is perfect for that. YouTube is a perfect platform for longer videos. Now, if you want to do now TikTok and Instagram, even Facebook, to me those are perfect platforms for the shorter videos. So that's what I wanted to talk about. It's just, the YouTube Shorts, I feel like, and this is just me, my thoughts on the situation, I feel like YouTube Shorts, they have the potential to ruin your channel, because, and I don't mean like ruin it as in like render it basically just render it a lost cause. No, I don't mean that. What I mean is, like, at some point you're going to assess the state of your channel. That's something that every YouTuber does, big or small. We periodically assess the state of the channel. All right, what have I been doing? How are my, what are my analytics looking like, and so forth. And at some point in the future, you're going to assess the state of your channel, and you're going to see that you have all of these subscribers, a number that many YouTubers, many smaller vloggers dream of, wish for. You have all of these subscribers, but your videos the views they are getting are not matching up. They're barely, or, even if you do not care about the views, like the number of views, you may be discouraged, especially if you monetize YouTube, if you plan to live off of YouTube, if you use the YouTube AdSense check to supplement your income. If you look at the numbers, the subscriber count and the views, you're going to feel discouraged. You're going to be like, well, dang it, I have all of these hundreds of thousands of people subscribed to my channel, but I'm not getting the views that would translate to a sizable AdSense check. So I think that's what I see as a problem with YouTube Shorts. And I think for some YouTubers, it will lead you down a path where you start thinking, okay, well, since YouTube Shorts helped catapult my channel, since the YouTube Shorts are getting all of the views, but none of the long format, but the long format videos are getting very little views. Excuse me. Maybe I should strictly focus on just the YouTube Shorts and abandon the long format videos. And if you follow that line of thinking, what happens then is it now puts you in a different type of pressure to put out, all of those YouTube Shorts, because I don't know how much money you can make from a YouTube short. Now a long format, if you upload a 30-minute video and it is a good 30-minute video, you can plaster ads all over that video. The beginning, the middle, the end, a few points here and there. But for a YouTube short, I don't know. I mean, what's I've never, I'm not monetized. I mean, someone tell me in the comment section, how many ads can you put in a YouTube short? So you see where I'm getting at. So if you're somebody that monetizes, that relies on that monetization, that's going to be added pressure to put out, to spit out all of these YouTube Shorts, and the additional pressure is then, okay, so I'm putting out all of these YouTube Shorts. Well, what kind of content, what kind of YouTube short content are you putting out? And you're going to be under that pressure to try and differentiate the YouTube Shorts from today, from tomorrow, the next day. Because if you're just like, listen, there's this one YouTuber I really, really like. Listen, I've watched her for years. She is an amazing YouTuber. And I don't want this, this may sound a little messy, so I'm just not going to name her, because I really, really like, I support her channel. But the reason I'm using her is, she does a lot of YouTube Shorts, and they're just all just dancing, pretty much the same dance, just different music, but same dance, the same hallway in her home. Video after video after video, YouTube short after YouTube short, it's the same dancing video. And it just got to a point where I was just like saying out loud, girl, these YouTube shorts are fine and all that, but it's basically the same dance. And I will, show support by clicking the video and giving you the click and the view. But sometimes I just don't click the video, because it has gotten to a point where, okay, I know what dance move I am going to see. It may be a different song, but it's basically the same thing. So that's the pressure that you're going to get with YouTube Shorts, especially if you start doing it more and more. Like, you have to differentiate, these groups. Like, I can understand if you do the same thing for like the next 4 YouTube Shorts, but I mean, come on, you gotta diversify. You gotta do other YouTube Shorts. Now, for YouTubers that have like pets at home, that's kind of a different story, because you like, if you have a cat, you cannot train. I mean, the cat's going to do the cat's own thing, and that's part of the popularity of those YouTube Shorts that involves like household pets, animals and so forth. You never know what the animal's going to do, so that's part of what keeps you glued in. But if it's just like a YouTube Short of just you dancing or doing whatever, you're going to be under pressure to diversify, create different shorts here and there, and those videos are less than a minute. That's a ton of pressure. Yeah, you're going to get the views and the subscriber base, but you're going to be under a ton of pressure, especially if you're somebody that lives off of YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just giving you my commentary on what I see. Give me a second. I just had to take a sip of my Coke. But anyways, I'm just gonna wrap this up, because I was listening to Adam Barta, and I was like, this is a good topic. This is a good topic for my upcoming chit chat. Anyway, so definitely go subscribe to Adam. Now, if you go over there and you subscribe to Adam Barta, I think his channel name is. If you look up Adam Barta, it will definitely pull up his channel name. Adam, Adam space Barta. If you go subscribe to Adam and then you leave a comment and you say, well, Jasmine recommended that I subscribe to you, so here I am, and I think you're amazing and so forth. Adam may say, Jasmine? You mean Lady Jasmine? Oh, she has not been here for quite some time. She just up and left this area of YouTube. How's she doing? What gives? Explanation, please. I just want to say, listen. Me, Jasmine, I want my YouTube experience to be as pleasant as possible. YouTube is supposed to be a pleasant and fun platform. And even though I wholeheartedly support the Adam Barta channel, even though I think that Adam Barta is an incredibly amazing human being, he's got an amazing personality and so forth, and of course me being part of the LGBT community, I naturally want to uplift and support other LGBT YouTubers. So even with all of those glowing tributes, I and Adam and a lot of other people at that time were in an area of YouTube where drama was basically on the menu. And I got to a point where I was just, I felt like in the long run, maintaining a presence in this particular area of YouTube would be detrimental to my channel. I came to a decision that, for the interest of my channel, for the interest of my peace, my energy, and so forth, I just needed to go a different route. And of course, going a different route meant basically just exiting this area of YouTube, and disassociating with anyone, even those that I I thought and continue to think highly of. I had to disassociate with everyone and just basically do my own thing. So that's my explanation for that. I sensed that it was not necessarily existing drama. It was just I sensed something in the horizon, brewing in the horizon, and I made a decision that I felt was in the best interest of my channel. I want YouTube to be a happy and pleasant experience for me. I do not want to get, because listen, I've seen it. It's not just, it's all over YouTube, even in the beef sector. You see YouTubers that start doing content, but they get into some stuff and they let all of that rile their spirit up. So what started as a pleasant experience, now becomes a source of grief, stomach ulcers, unnecessary headaches, and I just don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. So anyways, not to stretch that. Goodness gracious, how long is this video now? All right, let me move on. Let me just talk about this one other topic, and then I'll wrap this up. I'll save the other topics for another video. And that is, the other topic is dating on YouTube. Goodness gracious. So basically what's happening over in the beef sector right now is we have a YouTuber that reached out, and this has happened before. It's like, I don't know if it's just like this whole exercise is just an attempt to get clicks and views, or I mean, why? Listen, let me tell you, YouTube is not a good place. If you're looking for a date, please don't do it on YouTube. For goodness sake, do not do it on YouTube. Am I saying rule it out entirely? No, but do not let that be like the first thing that comes to mind. Oh, I'm coming to YouTube to look for a date. No. Chances are you're not going to have a very good experience. So please, I just don't, save yourself a headache. I mean, go to your local bar. Heck, just go do your grocery shopping. Somebody's bound to ask for your number or whatever. So there's a YouTuber that's in the beef sector, and oh, give me a second real quick. Give me a second. Let me just maneuver this turn right here. Okay, so there's a YouTuber in the beef sector. She reached out, or from what I've gathered, she reached out to another YouTuber, a male YouTuber. I guess she was just, I guess, she liked what she saw, all of that, all the looks and so forth. So she reached out to that YouTuber. One thing led to another. They started exchanging messages. You know how it goes. And then they linked up. They went to the movies. They went here. They went there. Well, that YouTuber ended up ghosting her. And now it's all over YouTube. And there's this whole drama is unfolding, and behind the scenes phone calls and accusations, and now family members are being interviewed. It's a whole hot mess. And I just listen. When it comes to this YouTube stuff, you gotta understand that some people will put on an entire act, will go along with whatever you are planning, all just for attention. They're literally just doing it just for attention, for popularity. Maybe they want to grow their channel, and maybe they feel that if they do play along with this infatuation of yours, maybe that'll help them grow their channel. Yes, there are YouTubers that will do that, that will get into, you know, a relationship. They will go on an escapade with you, because, you know, they see that they have something to benefit, there's something to gain. Now, if it is true love, and I agree with Brother Jay, if it is true love, listen, if you do meet somebody on YouTube and you really, you're head over heels, you know, you're head over heels over this guy, you know, you want him to dock his vessel in your harbor, you want him to take you to, you know, hidden realms of ecstasy, and all of those good stuff. You want him to pluck you like a fruit and wash you off with his kisses. Then you would tell him, listen, I want to take this off of YouTube. Would you be good with that? And if he says yes, or if it's vice versa and she says yes, then maybe that's a good sign. But if he says no, well, you know, I want to vlog about this. I want to show the people our love. I want to show the people what we have here, this good thing here. That's probably a bad sign, because, you know, that right there should tell you that, oh, okay, he wants the both of you to get the clicks and the views and the AdSense check using your relationship. So I just wanted to touch on that. Now, right now, there are live streams being made about this, and she's in her feelings. You know, he ghosted her, and she just finished interviewing his brother, and, you know, some of the girls that he did the same thing to are now coming out and saying things, and I'm like, oh. But listen, this story right now is not as bad as the one that happened like a few months ago, where you know, two YouTubers in the beef sector and another sector, you know, that's closely associated with the beef sector, they met up in Sacramento, and oh, that was a hot mess. Police had to be called, and, you know, it was all lovey-dovey. These two YouTubers, you know, a guy and a girl, they met, and, you know, it was all lovey-dovey and kissing and hugging on the first night when they did their live stream in Sacramento. But then over the next several days, you know, they started arguing, and you know, the guy, you know, shamed her by saying her things smelled like Denny's mustard, and she returned the shots by accusing him of being I don't know, it was like less than a 1 minute man, and not being able to get it up, and the whole thing just, you know, a gun was drawn, and arguments and name calling. The whole thing just descended into chaos, and he's right now sitting in jail. And I'm like, goodness gracious. All of that was for clicks and views. Like, literally all of that was just for clicks and views. But he is literally sitting in jail right now. Listen, this YouTube stuff, I'm sure that the executives in YouTube are like, sometimes, I am willing to wager that sometimes, you know, when they're just like meditating at home in their office, they probably, you know, they have like a fleeting thought. What have we created here? Anyways, folks, so that's it for this chit chat. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you in the next upload. All right, take care. Bye-bye.